Dang it, Freezeburn. Yeah, probably the best idea that you didn't, honestly. Also, the setup time that it would have taken would have been way too much. Way too much for me. Oh, thank you for redeeming nice. All right, so I figured out last time. Oh boy, this needs to not be here. I figured out last time that this microphone was not doing what it was supposed to do at all. This is not the new one, by the way. Unfortunately, this is still the old one. Sound is supposed to be coming in right here. Yeah, this spot right here. Guess what? It was coming through left and right the whole time. So today might sound a bit different. In some ways it might sound better, some days it might sound worse, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know how anything sounds anymore, honestly. It just sounds like a piano, honestly. And as long as it doesn't dissipate when I do that, that's all I care about, you know? So it's fine. But we'll play around a bunch of random stuff for about an hour or so, likely. So if you join in and you want to just listen and lurk, and that'd be cool. If you want to request Christmas music at any point, let me know. I do have some stuff that I can play. I'll probably jump around between Christmas and just normal jazz stuff and just play for a bit. As always, you know, don't be too upset about what you hear if it's not good, because my hands have a tendency to not do very well under cold, and it's freezing in this house. It feels like a freezer, but anyway, no worries. Let me know how the mic is sounding. This isn't the new one still, if you just wandered in. This is the old one, but I actually turned the channel to the right thing this time, so you should be able to hear me up on this side, and the piano should be coming down there. So, yeah, cool. Sounds like music. Sounds like a piano. Thanks, guys, for coming to hang out. This might be some Christmas music. It might not be. I don't know how long I'll hang out for. Probably about an hour or so. Don't feel like you got to stay the whole time. If you just want to hang out and listen to some stuff, that'd be cool. Hey, Etienne, I hope you feel better. You're not fucking anything up. Don't worry, okay? You're doing great. Just be you. Sounds good to you? I'm so glad, Linda. Thank you. Goblin, good to see you as well. Freeze burned lemons. Always lovely. Let's see. If you ever want to know what a tune is called, let me know. I'm happy to give you the actual thing. Happy to give you the actual title of the chart. Most of it's just me dicking around, so you won't hear that part multiple times, but hey. Probably should have come up with some songs before turning the dang thing on, but that's one that I like a lot. Thank you. Let's go to... I know what I want to find, I just don't know what part of the alphabet it's on. Where are you? Where are you? It technically qualifies as a Christmas song, so let's see if I even know how to do it. Oh, it doesn't want to fit on the thing now. Hello? There we go. The mic's a little bit in the way of reading it, so let's see if I fuck it up, but hey. Oh, yeah. If you want to hear Christmas songs at any point, feel free to request one. I'll put it on the list, and I'll get to it slowly but surely. Even if you heard it before, I'll probably play it a different way, of course, so just, feel free to toss one out. Up to you. Oh, I do want to get that new mic working real soon, though. That would be cool. That would be nice. Let's keep it in the same key, I guess. It's not going to stay there, though. That one's kind of a Christmas one, right? That kind of qualifies. I don't know why it does. I don't know what it shows up in. I like that one, though. Oh. Hey, Athene, deep breaths, okay? Deep breaths as best as you can. Maybe grab some water or something as well. Something soft to help you calm down. And just, try to think about some senses that you have going around you. And just, you can calm down. You can do it. I believe in you. And you are normal. You don't have to call yourself anything but normal. That song is a store ad here. Nice. Once we learn that there's no such thing as normal, life gets better. Exactly. There's either you got to look at it as nobody is normal or everyone is normal, and there's no in between. Whichever one you believe in, we're all doing the same stuff. It's on a Johnny Mathis Christmas album. Nice. Nothing wrong with not being normal then. Merry Christmas, Sofa. Merry Christmas. Oh boy, what else can we do? What else can we do? Besides, who wants to be normal anyway? That's the believer. That's the kind of believer that I am. Nothing wrong with being normal or not. Just be however you want to be. Dan, what the fuck? I wouldn't go that far. I'm only a demigod, you silly. Just kidding. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Sleep well. Dan. DA. DA, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for raiding in here. Merry Christmas, dude. I know you're in the EU, so you're already in Christmas. I still have 4 hours over here. Oh my god. Great to see you, dude. Raiders as well. Hello, hello, hello. If you're still here, great to meet ya. If you don't know me, I'm Lime. I play piano sometimes. I mostly do music stuff. I cannot play Flight of the Bumblebee. It'll literally just sound like me going... And that's going to be garbage, so let's not do that. But hey... if you got some time and you're just wanting to hang out and chill before bed or something, I'm here to play some music. Marilyn, great to see you as well. Lovely to see you. If we do know you, you're still Lime. That's true. If you do know me, I still am Lime. Yeah, just messing around with some piano. Feel free to request a Christmas song. Now's the time to do it. We already played My Favorite Things. It's about the only Christmas song we've played so far. So if you want to guess one, feel free. Happy to play for a bit. We're going to stay here for about another half hour, and then we're probably going to call it for Christmas, you know. I vote Skating. What's Skating? Is that a Christmas song? I don't know that one. He's an alpha, but he's definitely still sublime. God damn it, Dan. Christmas time is here. We can do that one. We can do that one. Here, let me move this book out of the way. Ooh. Let's do Christmas time is here. I'll pull it up for you real quick. And if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm mostly improvising off of melodies and stuff. So I'm grabbing a lead sheet that has the chords on it and then going from there. I actually know the page for Christmas Time is Here by heart. It's number 39, I'm pretty sure, if I can find it. You love the pun? I do not. Complicated by Avril Lavigne. I wish I could play that. What the fuck, Goblin? Look at that. It flipped right to it. Oh, okay. If it sounds bad, sorry. Simba, good to see you as well. Whew. Merry Christmas, guys. Love you lots and lots and lots. Even if I haven't met you yet, I still love you as well. Holy cow. Good night, Ted. Merry Christmas, dude. DA, you should tell me how the rest of the stream went. They were doing Undertale. It was a lot of fun. They beat the game. It'll remain tomorrow, no worries. Don't tell me nothing. That's alright. I'm trying to get better at multitasking. Nothing wrong with interrupting me. If I'm not going to be able to read it, then I won't be able to read it. Marilyn, I'm glad it's one of your favorites. Thanks for requesting it. GG's, man. GG's. Thank you for the claps. Finished the main bit, and we're nearly finished with the True Pacifist. Amazing. Amazing. That is a great game, but my god, yeah. Undertale messes with your brain, man, if you're not prepared. If you're not prepared for it. It'll make you cry, for sure. Anybody else have any other Christmas songs they want to see? Now would be the time. Now would be the time. Going for a smoke, but definitely got a request for when you come back. If I hope I'm still here. I will do my best to hang around. Oh my god. Guys, it's great to see you. Thank you so much, DA, for rating people in here on Christmas. That really means a lot. Oh shit, it's not a Christmas song, but still beautiful. If I can play it, I can play it. We'll go from there. But yeah, it's great to see you. Sophie, you should be in bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right, we have tons of Christmas songs here, though, so I have ones I can pick through. Says you only been streaming 30 minutes. Yeah, I streamed about 5 hours today with games. Piano is usually less because I get scared to play. So I am in bed, just not sleeping. Nice. Yeah, I'm very, very afraid to play piano. So hence why I usually make them shorter. Chestnuts? I think I have chestnuts, right? I think I've played it before. Yes, I do. I do have chestnuts. That was actually a couple pages off from where I was. So I should have waited. Have you played the song from Charlie Brown Christmas? We have not. That one actually I don't know by heart. So that wouldn't work probably. That's the only one from Charlie Brown that I can remember off the top of my head. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. Can you do Fairy Tale of New York? I don't know if I know that one off the top of my head also. Unbelievable. What is that? I know it's in that key, but it's like... I know that, but... What is it? It's up here. I think it's that. That's it over and over again. I don't know if I can do it. I can't do it without practicing it because of how it works, but it's fine. That's hilarious. That's a good one. Oh, the solo section from that's great too. But we'll do chestnuts. We'll do chestnuts first. But yeah, think of songs that you want. Type them in chat if you want. I'll come back to them later. Thanks, Sophie. I appreciate it. All right. Goblin, don't tempt me. I'll look it up. DA. I think I have that one. Goblin, never too late to learn. I can't even play piano. You know? Oh boy. I'm sorry. That is my absolute favorite ending to a song that I can do. If I do it too much, I'm very sorry, but I love where those chords go. Oh fuck. That like actually makes me tear up because I love how that ends. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. It'll ruin the magic. But yeah, so like you could just end that song like a normal person and go, you know, where it just ends like that and you're done. But I just really like the misleading thing of the where you go here and you're like, no, that's not right, and then you resolve it like that. Oh, I fucking love it. Anyway, sorry. Music theorist being a dork. Anyway. Did you like my little
Merry Festive Day, also enjoying the Tunes 3.
I did a little bit of that at the end of that by accident. That was great. Thank you for the bits, Goblin. Merry Festive Day. Also enjoying the tunes. Fucking hell. Guys, there's so many of you still hanging out. I really appreciate that. That's very, very cool. I am very nervous to play music for people because most people don't really like it, you know. Most people are not a fan of sticking around for people who play music on Twitch, so that's why I usually play games instead. So thank you. What was I gonna do? I was gonna learn, but I was intimidated. Oh, dude, DA, you bought a Glockenspiel instead. Both are great, man. Both are great. Just learn. If you think that I'm good at piano, first of all, thank you. I appreciate it. Second of all, I did not learn from a teacher, and I didn't learn really from books. I learned from just plinking around the past couple years. I started my sophomore year of college, so about 4 years in total I've been playing this. And if you can read a little bit of music, it helps, but like anyone can play any instrument, including piano. You don't necessarily need to hire a teacher for it too. It just depends on what you want to do. You're currently learning the Glockenspiel. That's awesome, dude. But yeah, I started, there was a jazz band opening at my school for piano, and I didn't know jazz and I didn't know piano at all. At all. I'll play Three Blind Mice. There's your extent. You can do it, dude. All of you out there can be so much better than me with even just like the tiniest bit of practice, because I don't spend enough time on it. So if you think that you're too old to learn an instrument or anything like that, never say that. You're wrong. I'm trying to relearn the sax, but I get distracted too easily. I feel that too. Sax is a fun instrument though, for sure. You said Last Christmas. I know it's in here, but I don't know if I want to play it. I'll look at it. so I can make an informed decision that I don't want to play it. But I'll at least look at it. I'll at least look at it. Yeah, it's a hard instrument though, for sure. Look, Jingle Bells is in here. Why did no one want to play Jingle Bells ever? Yeah, no. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. I'm looking at this and this looks garbagey. Oh god, it looks real bad. Also, most of this is sight reading for the most part too, so the chords are bad. Yeah, the chords just don't work. So no, I take that back. I refer you to my previous comment. Sax is super sexy. I thought you said sex is super sexy. I was gonna be confused. That makes more sense. Do I want to do Jingle Bells? No, I do not want to do Jingle Bells. Maybe I'll do it later. I'll do this one first. I refer you to my previous comment. I love that. Thank you for doing that when I'm not paying attention. Sorry, Lime, Phil Collins' first favorite piano player. First piano player? That's odd. Phil Collins is fine. He's a good dude. He's a good songwriter. I want to still be in this key because it's way easier. Play Big Bad Santa. I might have that in here, but I don't know it by heart. Are you making up song names? Do I know how to play Oh Holy Night? I do. I do know how to play that one. Brand New Friend, Best Crimbus. I don't know these. Big Bad Santa is a jam anthem. Oh, that would be why. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know them. I was gonna request that as well. Amanda Taste. It's my favorite carol. Yeah, I can try that. I forgot to ask, but did Lime open his gift on Wednesday as I missed the stream? I did. I did open it. It was a microphone. It was a very, very nice microphone and a very, very nice mixer. And my brain broke when I opened it. I don't know why someone could be that fucking kind, but holy shit, that killed me. So Agent Waffles is a brilliant, brilliant friend, and I'm amazed that they would be so kind with their money. It blew me away, certainly. So I hope to have that next time that we do the piano thing, but I gotta understand how mixers work first before I can make it work. So yeah, it was super, super sweet, and yeah, fuck, I barely managed to not cry during that, because wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, you said Oh Holy Night, and I know that's in here somewhere. There's a lot of O's. There's Oh Come All Ye Faithful, Oh Christmas Tree, Oh Holy Night's got to be near there. Oh Come Emmanuel, Oh Little Town of Bethlehem. Like, all of the good ones are like O's back and forth. I cried playing Undertale, so I can imagine. You did! Oh Holy Night is 2 pages, so I might need to flip the page at some point. So if nothing is constant tempo, that's why. I mean, half the things I do aren't a constant tempo anyway, but hey. But yeah, I like this one, but I have to make sure I don't make myself sing it, because that would be torture to you. So anyway. Different key! Different key! We gotta wash away all the old key. Real piano players have a pedal to do it, so they can do it with their feet instead. Good night, sofa. Oh. DA, thank you for requesting that. I appreciate that.
Right, I must sleep. Thank you for sharing
Goblin,
your
thank you
music
so much for
with
the bits,
us.
my friend. Thank you
Hope
for your
everyone
time
has a good
and your
day.
generosity.
Guided 5
Love you
love.
lots, dude. Hope you have a wonderful rest. Merry Christmas. Thank you, DA. I really like that one as well. And I forgot about it till halfway through it. And then, yeah. The fun part about improvising on all of these most of the time is you can tell when it starts to affect me because then I start playing shit a certain way. So music's cool in that kind of way, you know? It's very sincere. I heard some humming. Dan, God damn it, don't call me out. Freeze burn? Scream it to the high heavens. I'm not a Picasso. What the fuck? Have a great day tomorrow, Goblin. If I don't hear from you, have a wonderful time. Guys, if you could take the time to tell me tomorrow if you're in the Discord at some point in LimeSpeak, just type in a happy Christmas, happy holidays, and let me know that things are going well. I would love to hear from you, just to know that things are good. We're at about 55 minutes here, so technically I said I'd go for about an hour. Gotta keep fuckers real. There you go. So maybe only one more, and then depending on how that is afterwards, we can all go from there. But I don't want to keep you guys too much. So thank you so much for dropping by, and DA again, thank you so much for the raid. It was lovely to share some music with some people, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, especially if you're having a rough time coming around to this holiday season. Things are very different. This is the first Christmas, I think, in all 24 years that I've been alive, that we haven't gone to Christmas Eve Mass. That was a very weird feeling. No matter what my religion is or how I'm feeling about it, at least I know I would go for Mass, and that was weird. And seeing family on this night is usually what I do as well, and this is very different. It's very different. So thanks for filling my home with the wonderful Christmas music. Much love, Lime. Absolutely, Freezeburn. Absolutely. I hope that you have had a magnificent season. The best that you could have, you know, given the current circumstances. With that in mind, I'm going to play some more of the O's. There's some O's back to back, so I'll play some more O's. And then I'll probably wrap it up soon. And yeah, I'll let you guys go. I got to go to my church's carol service. I hope that goes well. Or you got to go to it, like you already did it. I hope that went well, if that was a thing that happened. Okay. All right. Keep going. Oh, boy. If I didn't have to drag the piano over here all the time, I would do it more. It was Wednesday. I hope it went well. Okay. Palette cleanser. Quick, palette cleanser. Slam the piano. Because you can't tell what key this is. It'll make it sound like you don't know what's coming next. That's not very helpful. Okay. I've chosen a lot of things in this key tonight by accident. Oh, God. I don't even mind. Don't even mind. That's not a Christmas song, you goober. Or is it? Thank you for gifting a sub to Dan, DA, or Freezeburn, sorry. Too many Ds. That's very kind of you. Could never hate you, Hathian. Thank you so much. I'm glad I helped you feel better, at least somewhat. Happy holidays, Mary. Oh. Twitch isn't for hate. We just do love here. Absolutely. I should always be sub since I'm a limey bastard. Dan, goddammit. Hey, Asteriel, happy holidays as well. Perfect stream for hot cocoa. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. The fucking GG gets me every time. I'm looking at the O's because it's a lot of hymns, you know, a lot of Catholic hymns or Christian hymns, whatever you want to look at it as. Lots of different religions, and while I may not always believe in that kind of stuff, my faith might not necessarily be grounded in that. I'm not really sure what I believe, quite honestly. There is a lot of nostalgic feelings in the hymns, you know. Yeah, it's all DMCA free because I'm playing it, so they can't sue me if I'm playing it. But unless I play it so well that they think I'm a recording. But yeah, they're very nostalgic in the sense of that's what I grew up with in a Christian house, I guess. So that's why I still enjoy playing them, whether or not my faith is really there, you know. So if you are someone who believes in that, amazing. If you're not, amazing as well. Doesn't matter. The music's still good just the same. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to keep going for a little bit. I'm doing short ones, so it doesn't bother me. If you just joined us, I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. Yeah. Sleep well, DA. Take it easy, man. Thank you again for the raid. Lots of love to you. I'm so very, very happy that I got to meet you before the end of this year. I'm really happy to have you as a friend. You're a great dude. Have a wonderful holiday. Thanks for the stream and the re-raid. God damn it. It's like 1:43 and I normally get up at 7 a.m. to open gifts and I can't sleep. Not really breathing properly stops you from being tired. Oh boy. Sleep on a different side or your back or something that will help that out. Sorry. I hope you feel better soon, friend. Oh my goodness. DA's a great dude. DA's a great man. I'm very, very happy to have him as a friend. All right. Guys, let's say we'll do one final one and actually mean it. We'll do one final one and actually mean it. If you have any suggestions, put them in there. If I'm not able to play it, I won't. If I am, I will try it. I'm staring at Old Christmas Tree because it's in the O's, and maybe I could just do that one instead. But we'll wrap it up. We'll do one more, and then I'm going to toss you someplace nice again. Agent Orange, good to see you. What keyboard do you have? Good question. It's a Yamaha P71. I forget. It's got an 8 in it. I had to have to look it up, friend. I'm sorry. It's not the best piano. It's not the best keyboard. There's a lot of thumpy to it, and it doesn't work as a MIDI, but it's nice. It's got a lot of keys on it. Merry Christmas, Laboto. Merry Christmas, my friend. Also had to find my polar bear since it's tradition to hug my polar bear that I got when I was 8 hours old. Yeah. Find them. Do it. It sounds very, very, what's the word? Comforting. Sounds extremely comforting. Okay, guys. I'm going to play Old Christmas Tree. Because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Anyone else got rubber tree stuck in your head? I know. I know. Oh my lord. It really does get stuck in your head horribly, doesn't it? Look what they did to us. Look what they did to all of us. 5 billion different ages. And they went and they messed all the generations up so we can't sing Oh Christmas Tree ever again. All we think is Oh Rubber Tree. It's very, very funny. Fucking hell. All right, guys. That's about as long as I said I'd be going for. I don't mind. I'm very energized and stuff still. So if you guys are good with that and you want to leave it there, we can call it. That's cool. If anyone has one more that they want to hear, let me know now. You got about a minute or so to say so. And then if not, that's fine. We'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up and I will ship you on over to whoever the heck could be streaming on Christmas Eve. If the rest of you, though, the rest of you who do go over with us for the raid and you're from the UK and it's bedtime, go over, say hi for a second, and then get the heck to bed, okay, would you? You need some rest. You need some dang rest. Of course Clara would be streaming on Christmas Eve. Why not? An original song. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, friend. I don't get to put those out on Christmas. No. No. Also, I do have to say thank you so much. I got Minecraft to do so. Sleep in a bit. Sounds good. Silent Night is always a jam. We could finish... Yeah, we could do Silent Night and then raid Clara. Why not? You guys want to do it? It's Clara Christmas. It's Claramas. We should go say hi as always. I'm always happy to raid Clara. Nah, it's summer when the Lime album drops. Oh my god. Lime has to write a song first for him to release an album. God damn it. Lime has issues with being creative. When have I ever been creative and done anything? Why am I drawing on this page? Can I not draw on this page, please? I want to move the page, not draw on it. iPad, please. Silent Night starts with an S, I think. My mama done taught me good how to English. I can do it. Nobody questioned the 300 plus soft toy collection. What the heck? All these request lines, I'm flattered. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're making the suggestion and I have it and it's something I want to play, then sure, yeah. Silent Night is a nice one to leave it with, so we'll end it for sure. This is 100% the end because it's silent, so I'll try my best to end it silently. All right, we'll see if I hold myself to it. You're over there. Hello. We'll see if I do it. Silent Night. Sai's streaming, aren't they? They're playing fucking Assassin's Creed as well. Sai, what are you doing? God damn. All right, guys. I'll wrap up a little bit here so I don't do a huge thing at the end. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. Thank you so much for coming in here. If you came in on the raid and you stayed. If I've never seen you before, especially, that's super, super sweet of you. And holy shit, I care about you guys very, very, very much. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow or today, wherever the heck you are in the world. Spend it with the family, friends, whoever you got nearby. And if you have to do things digitally, do what you got to do this time around. Get some good food. Stay healthy, safe, beautiful, all those things that I always want you to do. And know that I really, really do appreciate having you in my life. You guys are one of the greatest gifts I could literally ever ask for. So, thank you for being you. I appreciate it very, very much. All right, let's finish. Let's finish it out. boy. Oof. Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. You know that you're doing something fun when you make yourself cry almost. But you hold it in. I held it in. We're good. Holy shit. It's not my fault even. It's not even me who's doing it. It's just the fact that the music's written like that and has a lot of nice nostalgia based around it too. So, okay, my God, guys, thank you so much for being here. Lots of love to you. I see Hathian did something. I think that's Hathian. Is that Hathian? Hey, what did you do? Oh, that's very, very sweet of you. That's very, very sweet of you to use your points like that. My God. I'm sorry that I can't make it a huge, big shebang this time around. But we'll do a very, very quick Lime Love time for Rockstar because Rockstar deserves it very, very much. Rockstar is increasingly supportive and generous and wonderful. And it's amazing to meet people all the time who are so very generous with their time, of course, and other things. But like, Rox just makes friends with every single person that they meet, honestly. Every time I've seen them talking in a chat, even if they don't know the person wants to talk back to them, and it's for a reason. It's because Rox is very wonderful and welcoming and just easy to talk to. And I'm very, very excited to be getting to know them just a little bit more. I hope I get to know them more as time goes on. If you guys could spam some love limes at them if you are a sub, that'd be great. Or green hearts if you have it just on your phone. That would be nice to show some love to Rockstar. They have gifted a bunch of subs in here weirdly after just barely getting to know me. So I am very, very pleased for that, of course. But like, the money part doesn't matter to me. Just the fact that they want to make people feel good and happy and safe is what really matters in here, especially. But like, what really matters everywhere. It's the type of people that I want to be in here. People who are just as generous and kind as they are. So I love them very much. It would feel a lot different. weirdly because I am unable to accept nice things that happen to me. So not really weirdly, but yes, you are definitely spreading lime love. You're spreading love in general. And I'm very fortunate to know you and have met you at this year. So again, guys, thank you for being so beautiful. Rockstar, thank you for being you. Never stop being you, please. And I hope you make many, many, many more friends on here. I'm sure that you will. Holy shit. Everybody else, guys, I love you so much. I already gave you the big spiel, so I won't give you it again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to DA again for rating in. Thank you guys for anyone who's gifted some subs or gave some bits as Christmas cheer. I appreciate that. Just having you here has been super fun. I feel like I've only been here for a couple minutes while playing the music. You guys might be having to make yourselves stay because it's not game related stuff. So it might be harder to have on or easier. I don't know. I don't really know. So if you liked the music stuff and you want to see more of it now that Christmas is over and that sort of thing, let me know. Give me some feedback in the Discord. I would love to hear how you're feeling about it, what you would want to see in terms of content. Otherwise, there's not a whole lot that I can think to do with the music, you know. I could have chilled and listened for hours more. I'm so glad. To me, it all kind of sounds the same at times, so it's hard for me to feel like it's good. But if you guys like it, when I hear you tell me that things are good, or like you have suggestions for things, or you want to hear certain songs, that's super helpful to me as a content creator and a musician, because it lets me know that stuff's going well and people are interacting and that kind of thing. But if you're happy to just hang out and listen, that's awesome too. Have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas. I love you guys. Happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas, either way, I will not see you tomorrow, likely. Very, very likely I will not see you tomorrow. I will see you Saturday if you're here, about 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. EST, maybe a little bit earlier. We're going to do the 600 follower celebration. We'll be doing some Mario Kart. We might be doing some golf with your friends. We're definitely doing some Jackbox. So if you have any of those things or all of them and you want to come play, do it. If not, you want to come hang, please come hang and cheer people on. We can use audience members as much as we need. And I will very, very be happy to see you all on that day if I do, okay? Lots of love to you. Stay beautiful, safe, and all of that good stuff. I'm going to raid you from here into Clara to say Merry Christmas. Do not worry about needing to hang out for too long because I know it's your bedtimes. All you gotta get to bed. Here's a sub raid if you want it. here's a raid as well if you want it. You don't even have to use the raid messages. Merry Christmas would be great just as well. But I'm going to copy the raid stuff and put /me next to it. So we get some nice color in there, as always. If I can actually copy and paste it, that would be awesome. I won't give you any music on your way out, unfortunately. That's about all I can give you. Should look like this if you're using it. And let's raid Energy Deity. Did they change their name, actually? Oh, it's still Energy Deity. Okay. They're working on a name change. They might change that soon. Clara is also somebody that I very much look up to and am motivated by and would love to... I raid them all the time because I love them very dearly, and I want to get to know them more and hang out with them. So it's a lot of fun to see them. And I would love to go check on them and make sure that they're having a great holiday. Okay. You guys ready? Because we're just going to go straight from here. Spam the message if you're ready. If you got Clara emotes, that's good as well. Green hearts, anything. Merry Christmases all around. Hope you get everything that you were after this year in terms of presents, and I will catch you guys next time, okay? Take it easy. Lots of love. Bye.